Will you use the IDEANCE process to supersize your business faster than you ever dreamt possible? Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, and today we're talking about step 2 of the IDEANCE process, which is identifying your desired state. What is it that you want specifically with the area of communication? We're focusing on communication this month as we build and grow and supersize our business. And if you do one thing every day, your business will supersize faster than you ever dreamt possible, as will focusing on a process that can help you systematically and purposefully create what it is that you want for your business and your life. And will give you a huge competitive advantage. You don't have to use this process, but you better use some process because your competition is out there doing it every single day. They're looking for ways to improve, ways to get better, ways to get the customers. And then once they get them, it's a lot harder for us to get them, right? So D stands for the desired state. Desired state meaning, what is it that we want? Yesterday we talked about, okay, what is going on with respect to this area of communication in our business? And then today we're going to talk about what do we want it to be? Why do we do that? Because we're forming the gap between where we are and where we want to be. And then as soon as we know where we want to be and we start focusing on that, we take steps to automatically move us toward that on a subconscious level, on a conscious level. And pretty soon we've got everyone in the organization working together to create that desired state. And we do that through the rest of the steps of the process. But first we need to know where we are and where we want to go, right? It's like getting in your car to go on a trip and you're not exactly sure how to get there. I remember the days before we had GPS and systems that could talk to us or mapping or anything, or even the internet. And you had to actually look at a physical map and look at where you were and look at where you were going to go. And then you had to draw on the map a line of the path and the route you were going to take to get there. Guess what? It was a lot more fun to travel back then. It's a lot easier to travel now when you get step-by-step directions on which way to go. But, it also was a lot more adventurous and exciting and fun, I think, in my opinion, to travel back then. And now you don't have to use GPS to get where you want to go. You can hop in the car and go, but you're not sure where you're going to end up. Having a desired state as well as a desired goal and objective and destination in mind gets you there a lot faster and a lot more direct route, which most of us in business, we want to supersize and grow our businesses quickly. We don't want to do it the slow, hard way. We want to do it the fast, easy way. Now, I guarantee you are going to run across bumps and things along the way and obstacles that slow you down, but you don't have to let them stop you. There's always a solution. There's always a way around them. So today, think about your desired state for the area of communication for your business that you decided to work on. I'm working on personal branding, which will impact my businesses and my business branding as well a little bit. Been pretty good about business branding, terrible about personal branding. Been around for a lot of years now, many of you know, and I've never created my own personal brand. I've just kind of done my own thing, and I think it's time to create a more consistent persona and a more, I guess I'm still who I am, but a more consistent presence across everywhere I show up. So that's mine. I'm working on what does that look like for me? And then I talked about Shannon. We're going to use Shannon all this year. She volunteered and I decided to go along with it. We're going to work through the IDEANCE process for her for each of the 9 different areas and aspects of her life. She volunteered last month. We did her for confidence. This month we're doing her story for communication. And she's working on being a better, more polished public speaker, and I shared in Be a Better You Annual Challenge the 4 areas that she's identified that are her desired state. Why do we want those? So that we have a picture and can visualize where we want to go. And I say desired state instead of desired story or situation on purpose, because everything we do, whether we believe it or not, is because of the way we want to feel when we've achieved the thing that we've achieved. And you can argue with me. Go ahead, please. I'd love to hear some arguments and some other sides of that. But based on lots of people's experience, including my own, I have found that we will do more to achieve the way we want to feel than any other thing. More than money, more than accolades, more than anything. Because accolades and money make us feel a certain way. Not because we want to have those things, but because of the way they make us feel. All right. That's it. If I can help you in any way, ask. Otherwise, have an absolutely fabulous day, and I will, of course, be with you tomorrow. Bye.